that India, as the world's largest democracy, is absolutely committed to protecting the religious freedoms of all its people.
Pakistan for a number of years has been trying, ever since independence, that Kashmir should become part of Pakistan. Because our religion being majority Muslim, they felt that we should become part of their state.
In 1947, 1965, and 1971, Pakistan demonstrated its belligerence with unsuccessful attempts to invade India.
They think that because we are Muslims, by force they want to take us. They feel they are the upholders of Islam. I tell them, you are not upholders of Islam. In India, we have more than 200 million Muslims. In Pakistan, they only have 120 million Muslims.
I don't think they will ever stop training insurgents and sending them inside.
The most frequent target of Pakistan has been the Kashmir Valley, a picturesque area nestled within the highest peaks of the Himalaya Mountains. Here, Muslims and Hindus lived together in peace for centuries, respectful of each other's customs and traditions. In the late 1980s, however, fundamentalism took over in Pakistan, provoking a jihad in Kashmir that was supported from Pakistan. The flow of arms into Kashmir from Pakistan has been staggering. More than 10,000 weapons have been captured over the past 6 years, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. Pakistan avows no involvement in the delivery of guns to militant boys in Kashmir, but the evidence speaks for itself. Kashmir's economic mainstay, tourism, evaporated almost overnight. Skilled craftsmen, such as these carpet weavers, lived comfortably off the sales of their goods in local showrooms. Now, with the tourists gone, these men are making only a fraction of their former income.
All this political quarrel, whatever the persuasions of various hues, has cost him very dearly. Kashmir is not only the most beautiful valley, Kashmir is also inhabited by people who are very broad-minded, who are really with a rich common culture. Even the Muslims and Hindus of Kashmir, they were ethnically one, they were culturally one.
Driven from their homes by the terrorist acts of the Muslim militants, many of the Kashmiri Hindus, known as the Pandits, were forced to seek refuge in camps many miles away under the harshest of conditions. But thousands of Kashmiri Muslims also fled from the increasingly violent militants.
These kind of wars, which we see in several countries in the name of jihad, is not jihad, because these wars are not defensive wars. They are fighting for some other reason, for some other goals.
At a border security force installation in Kashmir, captured terrorists are eagerly awaiting visits from family and friends. Several volunteered comments on how they were misled by Pakistan about the jihad they were to fight in India. Unlike Kashmir, the terrain in Punjab is flat and open, and thus unwanted militants and their weapons can be kept out. The government has erected a fortified fence along the Pakistan border that has proven to be very successful. While militant acts continue in Kashmir, Punjab has recovered from its 8-year war with Pakistani-sponsored terrorist groups that pitted Sikhs against Hindus. Indeed, with its newfound stability, Punjab has regained its former prosperity. It's hard to imagine that only 11 years ago, the Golden Temple at Amritsar, the most holy of Sikh temples, was the scene of a major battle with the militant forces and suffered severe damage. Today, tens of thousands of worshippers come every day to attend prayer services at all hours and take in its beauty. Many factors contributed to victory in Punjab. Despite very difficult circumstances, security forces have managed to restore peace and stability to the state. The situation in Jammu and Kashmir has yet to reach this point.
Of the type of violence, because of the nature of violence perpetrated by these people, there was great resentment among the people in general, and they wanted the violence to end. And I think here the stage was reached earlier In Jammu and Kashmir, the stage has been reached a little later. But this is the stage where the general mass of the people are thoroughly disgusted with the type of violence which is going on there.
Can anyone forget the World Trade Center explosions?
You saw just a small fragment of it in the World Trade Center blast. And had you not been quick about it, God knows how many other places would have blown in your face. I do not see how you in America cannot see the danger that Pakistan is preparing for the rest of the world peace. This is not the world order that you are thinking of. Militant Islamic fundamentalist organizations are raising funds in your country. They are using your country as the base for destabilizing this world.
Certainly, it is time for Pakistan to answer some hard questions.